Hey everybody, it's Jack with Jack's Lawn Care here. Today I'm basically just gonna do a quick video because I've noticed that there's not much of these type of videos out there right now. Just for like smaller companies, or I mean, this probably honestly could be for anybody in general. But basically, like a whole like toolkit that you should have like in your trucks or trailers or whenever you have equipment. Your equipment's gonna have issues, there's no doubt about it. Everything has its flaws, but sometimes if you have the right tools and some of the right parts on you, you can fix it in the field within minutes instead of wasting an hour going to the dealer or getting parts, or maybe them not even having parts, but parts is kind of a mess right now. But if you get a toolkit, you can basically take apart your mower with the tools in the kit. Probably not 100% take apart your entire mower, but I guess you guys kind of understand what I mean. There's a bunch of different varieties of ways you can go with it. This is a simple one. I can show you some like more stuff that like some of the stuff honestly is not even in here, but I have stuff laying around. Think of it, I didn't stage this all right for this video, but like this toolkit, I'm thinking of stuff when I get one. But you could probably stay under 150 bucks, or you could go a little higher. But especially this time of year, they sell a lot. The Black Friday deals are kind of, they're trying to get rid of, so they even clearance the Black Friday like packages. But basically, I started off. I have two. This is mainly what I carry, but this is another box I have. And there's two ways you can kind of go with it. So in here we got, this is one of the items, like this is my second like kind of, but this is an extra chain for the Milwaukee catch head. Here's an extra chain for my steel pole saw. We got some markers, some utility knife blades. You can always use a blade to cut with. We got these pruners. Pull this out. Blade knife. I feel like I always have a knife on me, but I'm always losing them too. Just an adjustable wrench. I just threw a small one in here, but you can put a bigger one in here, a bigger ones in the truck toolbox in the back of my truck, as you guys can see out there. But these are like must-have items, because you can take apart pretty much this whole steel trimmer with this tool right here, and a steel blower almost with this tool right here. There's some like flatheads on it, and obviously, but you can do anything maintenance related with this tool on a steel piece of equipment. Spark plugs, this Torx right in here, this can take apart steel trimmers. This is T25, I believe. And this is your like steel skew tool or whatever it's called. It's got a flathead for tightening bar nuts, and you can use it. It's pretty much identical, just it's different sizes, and there's a flathead. All right, so actually I take back that 150 bucks. This is kind of just a preference kit that I kind of came up with on my own. Just basic, you need some safety glasses, obviously, some work gloves too. I don't have those in here, but these must. You can go two ways with these. I'll show you another option in a minute. These are about 15 bucks a piece. Sometimes you get them cheaper. Sometimes you can get a kit with metric and standard in it. I'm missing a size in here. I think it's in my toolbox. I'm missing a few sizes, actually. One of them's right here, right? No, that's a 10. Here we go. 7/16. But this is all 3/8. 3/8 you could probably is all you really need. Maybe 1/2 inch. Some stuff's 1/2 inch, but you can get some bigger 3/8 kits. It's basically how you feel. Also, would recommend throwing an extension in these kits, because they do not come with an extension. We can do that right now. We're kind of building it out as we go here. I got some 3/8. I got a whole bunch of stuff in here, as you guys can see. Yeah, we could just throw this cheap little 3/8 extension in here. Actually, I have a bunch of big ones in here. We can put one of the bigger ones in there. Put this one in that kit, because I got a whole kit of 3/8 stuff right there. Deep stuff would be nice in this kit too. But that's another kit. That's in the other kit I'm about to show you guys. 15 bucks a piece, 30 bucks a kit. These pruners, you can get whatever you want really, but they're very on price. Next you guys get some pliers. Everybody needs pliers. Needle nose mainly. Needle nose. You'll use those all the time. Same with these. You'll use cutters for trimmer line, fuel line, if you're fixing fuel line. These, just basic channel locks. It's nice to have basic pliers like this. I have a pair of linemen somewhere too that came in this kit. I don't know where, but this kit was probably 15 bucks at Lowe's. You don't need anything fancy. It's just going to be in the field. So you don't need Snap-on or in the field. Just some scissors. These are some Milwaukee scissors. You can obviously get some cheaper ones. I just was trying to buy a little bit of stuff. This will be very useful too, so you don't have to carry a whole set of screwdrivers. You can carry an 11-in-1 Phillips head, flat head, and then this is like a socket. The other end's the same. Let me show you. Sorry, I don't have a tripod. You got an adapter. You got small Phillips, small flathead, then just different sized. I think there's more on the other side too. I'm not gonna tell you right now. But you can get these dirt cheap, like $1 for a basic one. This is a pouch with 1/2-inch sockets in it. I think there's a 3/8 socket in here. But these are basically, this is for the Hustler. So you need a socket for taking blades off. This is, I believe, what is this for? Truck lug nuts or trailer lug nuts, one or the other. Probably both, honestly. This is for the push mower, but you need to have stuff to be able to take apart blades and lug nuts off. You can either use a 4-way for lug nuts, but you need sockets to take off blades on mowers. Those are 1/2-inch. You either just throw, I have a 1/2-inch ratchet in my truck for this kit, but you need a 1/2-inch ratchet, or like the whole full-on kit. I'll show you how I kind of roll with my stuff is an impact. I'll show you basically. This is a must. This isn't even just like for maintenance. This is for your trucks too. I mean, this is a jump pack. It's not a big one, but it jumps mowers, no problem. I just had to jump the Hustler yesterday with it. But yeah, that's super convenient. So everything in my kit would stay like this. Basically, these two. But I would consider changing this. I bought a whole new set of stuff. The toolbox in here. You can get a 100-piece kit for 50 bucks, and it has 1/4 inch, which you don't really need. Sometimes, like, you need the smaller stuff for taking apart carburetors. I don't know if I'd really mess with that out in the field, but this is a nice kit. It's got deep stuff in it, deep stuff you use quite a bit. So this is probably gonna become my main kit for my truck. For missing stuff. This kit's like 3 years old, but this kit's amazing. I just bought a kit with 1/2-inch, but this is probably, you don't need much 1/2-inch stuff. My kit's probably like 500 bucks, honestly. It's probably really, really overkill. But I'd do that. Then, this isn't really like a servicing tool, but this thing, put right in there immediately. You'll use that so much. I think I made a video about it, but I would buy one if I were you. I recommend it so much. It is so nice to have that for pruning. I like the pole saw too for pruning. That's just different equipment. And then I like 271 for big stuff. But if you're doing a little bit of pruning, it's just worth using this thing. It does struggle when it goes to thicker stuff, but whatever. And then this, one of my favorite tools I own right here. Zip blades on and off in seconds with this thing. That goes in there too. Yeah, guys, I don't really have much more to say. Maybe I'll try and throw some links to stuff that I'd recommend buying or deals in the description. And you can build out your own toolkit however you want. Spend however much money you want, but you gotta remember it's just a toolkit for the field, and it's gonna get pretty beat up and stuff. So yeah, I like the backpack too. I have a backpack. This is probably about the same cost as the toolbox. Toolbox is like 40 bucks, 40 bucks, but I have a bunch of other stuff in here too. Hammer you can put in there, whatever you think you need. And honestly, you'll kind of grow it once you figured out what you want and what you need. But that's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing, all that stuff. Yeah, thanks. See ya.